Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to talk about the foreigners in Japan, but before I'm going to give you a little Japanese history lesson to give you some context.
Like in other parts of the world, the Japanese history is divided in several periods, but there are 15 different ones in total, so we'll focus only on those that are relevant here, which are the Tokugawa or Edo period and the Meiji period. The Tokugawa period is the period between 1600 and 1867, even though those dates might change by 1 or 2 years depending on the source. During that time, Japan was ruled by the Tokugawa shogunate, which was established by Tokugawa Ieyasu in Edo. That was the previous name of the city that we call today Tokyo. It is also important to note that from 1633 to 1639, the Tokugawa shogunate or government instaured the Sakoku Policy, which means that the relations and trade between Japan and the other countries were extremely limited. Almost all the foreigners were forbidden from entering in the country, and Japanese people couldn't leave the country either. In 1844, the King of Holland sent a letter to the Japanese shogun to ask him to open the country to foreigners. The Japanese government never replied to him, and in 1854, Meiji Period, not this one, from the United States made the Treaty of Friendship happen. It allowed an exchange of consular officials between the US and Japan. 2 years later, the first American consul arrived and he secured a commercial pact. It led to the end of the Sakoku in Japan. The Meiji period started in 1868 until 1912, after patriots from the Satsuma and Choshu domains succeeded in carrying out a coup d'etat in Kyoto. The shogun capitulated and then proclaimed an imperial restoration. This period was named after the Emperor Meiji, who ascended on the throne at the age of 15. It was also during this time that the Japanese society adopted more Western traditions, which brings me to the foreigners who live there.
It's not easy being a foreigner in Japan because they are both positively and negatively discriminated. It's important to note that the Japanese society values the appearance a lot.
For example, mixed people are treated as foreigners even if they were born and raised in Japan. Also, some Japanese people avoid sitting next to a foreigner in the metro if they can. On the opposite side, there are people fascinated by foreigners. The last time I traveled to Japan, I went to Hiroshima and a lot of Japanese people kept staring at me because I'm black. It was funny but at the same time uncomfortable because I didn't know how to react. There is also the case of Gaijin Hunters. There are different types, but as the name suggests, they seek foreigners to interact with them. Some do it to practice their English, while others only want a relationship with a foreigner. I kinda have mixed feelings about this, because I don't think it's a bad thing, but at the same time, they think you're interesting because you're a foreigner and not for the person that you are.
So, that's it for this video. If you're a foreigner living in Japan or have anything to say, there's a comment section below. And I'll see you guys next week for a video about my last trip to Mount Fuji. See ya!